My name is Vik Minьona, and I'm a voice actor for anime. And being a voice actor for anime for as many years as I have often been asked about fan fiction. Do I read fan fiction? Do I like fan fiction? Well, let me say this. I applaud all forms of creative energy. I think it's wonderful when people have a passion about something and they want to express it in creative ways, whether it be cosplay or painting or drawing or acting or writing. So what would be a better way to spend a few minutes today than perhaps reading some fan fiction? I must tell you, this is a first for me. But we have pulled some excerpts from some wonderful fan fiction, and we're going to read them together today. So let's start with this one from Light Gets In. The title is You and Your Effing Awful Timing, or Five things Ed learned from Roy, but would never admit it if you asked him point blank. Yes, Ed bowled past him, and Roy, perforce, closed the door and turned to follow him. Ed had stopped in the middle of the entryway and was in the act of casting off his coat and staring around in unconcealed interest. He flung off his coat over Roy's on a single hook and spun on his heel. It has been brought to my attention that I want to have sex with you. Gaze thought he liked the shape of his shoulders or his ass in leather. But he hadn't thought Roy would like him like this. Too thin and bruised, covered in scar tissue that will never really fade, and almost more metal than man. Prognosticate by Light Gets In. Ed cast him a look, irritated and curious, and irritated to be curious. What's this? He asked suspiciously. An alchemy array, Roy said in tones of exaggerated patience. Need me to tell you what it is? Ed asked maliciously. I guess it is a bit more complicated than that kindergarten hydrogen-oxygen boom thing that you do. I like that. That was kind of fun. Light Gets In? Nice work. Edward Elric and the Goblet of Fire from For Master. This is the Philosopher's Stone. Don't worry. It is not manufactured the same way it is done over here. The procedure for the manufacture of this was completely harmless. However, it does fulfill the same need of alchemy, which is overriding the law of equivalent exchange. You know how this could be beneficial to the medical field, don't you, Mr. Elric? Edward kept gazing at the Philosopher's Stone. He knew that Dumbledore was saying the truth. So I have to protect this Harry Potter to the best of your abilities. It's a Harry Potter crossover. I love it. I think that's a good place to stop. I hope you've enjoyed our fan fiction foray here today. And you guys that write fan fiction, keep writing it. Whatever your passions or your motivations are, you just go for it. Give it everything you've got, because that's the way it should be.